Okay, now you can hear me. Okay, we're good. Oi. Alrighty. Continue typing. I see that. Alright, that's that. York. Mm. What's my light first? Okay. You and Orange usually fight for the first spot, Levy. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I Orange second. Ooh. See, I want to see competition between you two. I want to see who gets here first. Mm. Ah, excuse me. I'm just typing it up real quick. I'm almost done. I found my silly glitch for Farina. Oh no, always gotta go by. I'm not wasting my mobile data. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. Homie's outside watching this. Hmm. She holds a sword in her right hand, and it looks like she's about to stab someone. I mean that's the natural instinct someone would think when like someone's holding a sword. Dying to experiences. Let me try to find an image. Oh, please do. I want to see this. Ah! Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to get an internship in my local zoo. I can't even see it. Oh no. Put it in Discord so I can take a peek real quick. Space Lounge. Here we go. Oh no. Oh my god, twins. Ariana. All I had was my friend's screen. Oh, I hate to see it. I get to miss out on memeage. I hate it here. Really do hate it. Also, I was gonna like share my screen for like what I'm typing up, but at the same time, it does show some like information and my face, so like I'm not gonna do it yet. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I could edit the screen, but like I'm not. I'm just gonna be safe. Maybe next time I'm ever like in the middle of schoolwork, I'll stream it real quick. But I got that going. So just give me a few. I'm almost done typing it up. It's just an introduction, so it's like really my like kind of life story, kind of quote unquote. Like introducing myself to the class, what I expect from the program, blah blah blah, all this shit. Uh, it has been slow. Hmm. One unique thing. I would say. As long as the type is good. Larissa, hi. You got me in the middle of doing schoolwork, so I'm about to be done. I'm going over. It's just a little introducing myself to the class, all that stuff. And again, I told Orange I would share my screen, but I have like some information up on the side, so I got that. Ooh, Larissa, I'm about to actually type you something up on the side. I want to hear your input real quick. It's gonna be in the admin lounge. Oh no, that's not. Oh fuck, I thought that was Larissa. Never mind. It's Sapling. The fucking color and the icon threw me off. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, Sapling. Hello. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. Help. I know. I know. Fuck. I know. It's just the color and the icon. That's always Larissa's thing. So I'm like, oh okay. That's totally Larissa. I don't have to read that. Hello, Sapling. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Sapling. But as I was saying, instead of directed to, I was so confused for a second. I'm sorry. Well, instead of me like addressing Larissa, just imagine me addressing you directly. Hello, how are you doing? Fuck, I'm so sorry. I can read, y'all. Please believe me. I do know how to read. What else? Run a pattern in which you discuss goals of the course. That's easy to do. You only know how to read colors. No bullshit, honestly. It's like if you guys usually come in with the same colors like all the time, and Larissa's pink, so that's why I like associate the pink color with Larissa. And then the icon didn't help me because I know she's really the only one with that icon. Well, used to be. Mm. Usually when Sapling comes in here, he's like a green color, and I don't understand why Orange is like green now. Usually you're just orange too, but also Levy's orange, and Levy's consistently is orange. So I don't. That's just me. I don't fucking know. uh, uh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm farming every primo possible for Kave before maintenance. No bullshit. Yeah, Kave is. I gotta do the quests that are out before maintenance. When I was like, happy Kave's out of jail. Thank God he's back. And that meme I posted in chat, it's not fucking their banner. It's Kabe's banner. Everyone's more excited for him. Heizo, yeah, Heizo just needs to come back. Honestly, I feel like Heizo is gonna be harder to come back because like he's kind of busted, like really busted. He's like one of the four characters that deserves to be a 5 star. So like I feel like it's gonna be harder for him to come back. I'm pretty that silly will come home. I have his husband. I have Kave already, and I need to build Kave. I have Heizo. I have Heizo too. Heizo's really good. Like I was so ready for like building him, but it's just like I got so many better ammo characters before him, so it was like focus. He does 6 and like 9k. Yeah, that's usually how a Heizo goes. Overall, that I'm studying. Oh, I put it on caps. Fuck it. Ah, I hate when I accidentally hit fucking caps lock, motherfucker. I have to type all that back up. At like level 30. Damn. Okay, build him. I'm going to be so pissed if I get Navia over. I only want Kave. I want Navia. I could really like care less for Nilu. I know she's good, but I really want Navia more than Nilu. Navia is good, I guess. Navia is my tall blonde like queen. I need her in my life, man. I just need her. That tall, blonde, and beautiful. That's just what we all need here. What to say? I have Navia and I hate Nilu. Okay, that's. Why do you hate Nilu? What did Nilu do? But Nilu's new costume goes crazy. I kind of like the little wedding dress she got on. I think my friend Navia did 70k. That's usually how Navia goes too. That's fucking great. Already know. Got that. Hey, what else? Did that. What are you hoping to learn? Did that. Picture of yourself. Ooh, okay. Let me go over because I believe I have this in my download still. It's like the well, my common picture. It should be here still. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Move that down. Put you there. There we go. And post. Alright, right. Cool. That's done. Before I hop off my classes, I just want to look at something. So give me a few more seconds. Bear with me, y'all. Alright, introductions. That's done. Learn materials. I need to just skip that. Mark is done. Next. I'll come back to it as I go on. Review. Mark is done. What was that? Learn materials. Course pro. Oh, okay, cool. The quiz. When is this quiz though? This quiz is due Thursday at 3 a.m. Okay, so this needs to be done. Mark is done. Response is due Saturday. Due date 3 a.m. Saturday. Why'd you make it two different first? Huh? First response, second response. Okay, you want to just both responses in one? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. That's due Wednesday, so I'm gonna do that later tonight. So we can actually play Genshin now. So that's fun. Okay, I have 4 wishes for Kave, and I wasted two. I wasted 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Yo, I've been meaning to play some Genshin because, first of all, I've been on a dry spell, and like us talking about it the other day got me into it. I need to start some farming and I need to do these quests. Ow! Ooh! Fuck! I hit my toe. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Oh, oh, fuck, that was my big toe too. I have a few star requests. I need to do those too. Oh, fuck, my toe. Ooh, that hurt. Fuck me. Damn it. Okay. Ah, we're good. I think we're fine. Alright, live screen. Genshin. Boom. There we go. Hello, Miss Bailey. What are you doing today? Come here. Give pets. Pets 2 seconds. Alrighty. If for some reason you want to see my Farina thing, yeah, I'll show you. If you want, sure. Put it on your bio. I'll take a look at her. Oh, the stab? Oh yeah, put it in Discord. I'll take a look at it. Take a picture. I can't? Oh, I hate to see it. So what do you mean I have to see it? Like, how would I see it? It's a visual glitch. Can't see. Oh, okay. Version highlights. No. I can show you in co-op. Oh, okay. Then give me a few. Let me do what I have to do first. Cancel that. Well, what I want to do first. Alright, hold on. No. I've been playing different games, so like my button inputs for Genshin are all fucked up. Alright, did all of those. That's fine. Let me see wishes real quick. 3 hours. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wonder. I have 1 wish. Nah, I thought. Imagine I got that lucky. Oh my god, if I got that lucky, that'd been so fucking funny. That would've been fucking hilarious. 3 hours before maintenance. Nah, I'm not gonna speed run that shit. I can never speed run that shit. Oh, Shezwin got one. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I'm in the middle of this one actually, so I want to continue it. We're just gonna do some story quests. Actually, before I do this, I'm very ADHD right now. I need to I'm gonna do my commissions and stuff. So let's do that real quick. Doctor's orders. Well, thank God they're in fucking Sumeru. That makes shit way easier. I haven't done the story quests. Really? I know, I've been letting them simmer. Because like I don't want to speed through all the content that Genshin's handing out because the dry spell of Genshin is real. So that's why I'm kind of excited for new story coming and Natlan. I forget if I asked for your opinion, Orange, but both of you, Sapling and Orange, what's your opinions on the Natlan trailer? I love Baiju. But my god. He yaps so much. ADHD can yeah, honestly. He does yap a lot, actually. That's fucking crazy. I mean, we like a good yapper. I haven't seen a lot of it. Have you watched the trailer? The trailer is fucking fire. I love the Power Archon. Power Archon is literally just like Himiko from Star Rail, like in a biker gang. That's the best way I can describe it. That's fair. That is fair. Also, like, another thing, this game is loud. Another thing, too, like, I know the whole debate with, like, Genshin and, like, melanated characters, but at the same time, like, I've learned to, like, just give up on it, because I know Genshin's not gonna do it, and everyone still plays and likes the game, so since that, they're not gonna change anything. Pyro Archon is drag queen Kave slash Chili. I know it's Kave. It's literally Kave in like a red wig and like contacts. Give. Also, they need to give like more dog variety because like these huskies slash corgis are like everywhere. That's a whole plotline exposing the Pyro Archon for being Kave. Or like we get Kave to like do a stand-in for them. Should I like join you then leave? If you want, go for it. Hold on. After I do Farina thing? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Let me finish this quest real quick. Let me get out of the water. Accept. Oh, so I'm almost to like my my Twitch fucking achievement to get subs. So I'm chilling. I'm like I need to average like 3 followers like more. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, that's fucking funny. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We can take a picture of that. Stay like that. Stay like that. Oh wait, I need to like. Who's someone that you think Farina would stab? Who's someone do you think Farina would stab? Hold on. Party set up. Would it be I think it would just be Nebulette. Hold on. Try it again. Yeah, it'd be Nebulette. Hold on. I gotta take a picture of this. Alright. Whenever you're ready. Us just waiting for your fucking cooldown to be over. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do it from... Nah, it's better if I do it from this angle. But your little seahorse is kind of in the way. Oh, here we go. No, I can't screenshot it. Fuck! Genshin's stupid. I don't know why Genshin's like this. I don't know why Genshin's like this. Fuck, hold on, wait. Is it that one? It's one of these buttons. It's one of these buttons. Come on. That's crazy. Genshin's not letting me screenshot it. Genshin just closes. Damn. Oh yeah, you disconnected. You're gone. Oh god. I might disconnect you. Oh no. Oh no. We lost Lev. Kaveh became... Wait. Sapling, what? Kaveh became pregnant and then he became a drag queen for Natlan. Why didn't he have a rerun? What the fuck? Oh, you're back. Oh, I thought you disconnected. Oh no.
But I also see the meaning in all the endeavors
That's
of the
fucking
people
great.
of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to
I
take
am now
pride in
reading what you
fulfilling
said.
my
This is
duties.
crazy. Party setup. Yo, Orange, if you can take a picture, like a screenshot on your end and send it to me, like put it in chat, that's fucking great. Like try for this angle. Oh, do a screenshot with him just drinking too. That's fucking great. Speedrunning random quest for primos. Oh yeah, you just disappear. Like you disappear. Like it doesn't even show that you're here. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm waiting for that screenshot now. Hold, please. Hold, please.
Melusines are beautiful.
But I'm in
creatures.
college, fortunately.
They are the pride of Fontaine.
Yeah.
Be sure to be friendly and cause them no harm.
Felt. Oh, let me see this out of context. Ugh, Orange, you're a legend. Orange, you're a legend. There you go. Not you Zhongling me. How dare. There we go. I have to do for stream. Oh, this. Oh, no. Oh, can I try? Oh, let me try this. So wait, how do you do it? Do I have to like land on you? Or do you just do it from down here? Oh no. Hold on, wait. How do you do it? Wait. It's just like right instantly? But you can't do it. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Alright, well, Orange, since you are here, would you like to join me for my, commissions? At least? Alright, let's go over there. Sure. Alright, bet. That's out the way. Give me a second. I gotta edit something. Because I'm in more comfortable position and my VTuber is freaking out. So, reset position. Boop. Nice. Alright, cool. We are chilling now. Genshin. Also, I need to sit down and do my bounties and stuff to get the gliders, because I'm really trying to get all the gliders. It's just Dragon Spine's glider, which is a pain in the ass to me. I need to find more of those fucking, crystals. Oh, I'm still Navilet. Oh no.
Scatter! Bow your head.
Propagate!
Oh, here we go.
Time to shine!
Ow!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Propagate! Spring forth!
There we go.
Be sanctified.
Oh, that's how you do it. I forgot how to do something. There we go. You can tell I never use Nebulet. You can really tell that. Party set up real quick. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put a healer on the team just for our sanity.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Alright, Touring Lights. Let's go here. It feels good hopping on Genshin though after a long time. Like, you need that fucking break from Genshin sometimes. The 3k damage. Yes, sir. Oh, come on. I got it. Alright, mushrooms. Of course there's no teleporter like right there. Okay. We're gonna have to walk like peasants. Onward. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. By the way, if like after 3 hours, Genshin will just kick me out the game if maintenance is about to happen, right? I never be playing like Genshin for that long near the maintenance. There we go. Alrighty. R1. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't been playing in a long time. I'm still getting the same rewards. I'm just farming rewards with this shit. Oh my god.
Boring.
I
Isn't
love not
there
playing
anything
Genshin and
else
just getting
more
free rewards.
interesting to do?
Alright, that's all done.
The show
Did
begins.
that. Claim. Claim. Okay. Claim that too. Oh, this is life hack. Just like don't play for a while. Anyways, I'm leaving. Do what you gotta do. Alrighty, let's fucking do it now. Co-op mode. Return to single player. Alright. Missions. They're done. Teleport there.
Ad Astra Ab.
Skip.
Thank you for
Skip.
Ad Astra.
Skip. There we go, that's done. Let me see something, because Discord gave me a notification. Click that. What's this Space Lounge? Just woke up.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but
Yes,
human life is like the dew at dawn, or a
I
bubble
do.
rising through water. Transitory.
Hold, please. Nix, no.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Hold, please. I'm having an argument.
Error.
Then you get no credit. That'll get him. That will get him. Not you leaving us. Oh, my fault. I was in Discord. Alright, cool. We're good. Now we can actually do the quest that we're gonna do today. No, this is not what I wanted. No, still not what I want. There we go. I hate this hallway. I feel like it's not needed. There's like too many fucking turns. Oy. There we go. I'm gonna open up Discord on my phone to look, so I'm not switching through chats.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
Oh fuck. Hold on, I gotta do this now. Send. Cleaned up. Another day.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
Oh, I love that fucking reaction picture. It's not happening. That's crazy. Hold on, wait. Since they said they found me, hold on. That's easy to do then.
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
That is easy to do. They kind of rab themselves out. Hold on, I can look at my most recent follows. And they said they do old cosplays. Hold, please. I'm on the hunt now. Followers. Yeah, I'm on the prowl now. Hold, please.
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
No views yet. No, that's not them. That can't be them either. Is it set to recent?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
Low-key stalking. Trying to find this. I don't think I can. That's whatevs. Alright.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was there. Cyno
I
got there
forgot the
before
plot.
us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No. He left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
That's crazy. Now we have to go after him.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail
Our power
this time.
archon is here. Okay.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design.
Oh yeah, a teacher was
The
getting
one I
death
found
threats.
was a
Now I
little
remember.
blurry.
Okay.
But the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire Academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business as part of a merchant caravan. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora. The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see. So it could be that this person planted the paper intentionally.
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka say where he is?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that day in the tavern.
So it's obviously
The
that
man
4-star.
gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion, but from then on, Uraka was acting alone.
Nephis and Arov have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the Academia is just a facade. The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia. But, as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership.
As they should.
They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians of King Deshret's civilization and belief system. They
Back to
traveled
King
throughout
Deshret? I
Sumeru,
forgot that plot. I need
sequestering
to
and
still
guarding
finish
any
that.
wisdom that posed a threat to the
Like,
people's
Desert
livelihoods.
Quest. It's so
At
long,
its
and I forgot how to
roots,
get there.
It was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge. And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years.
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Cyno. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Whoever is behind this, getting Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Cyno had other plans.
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea,
I mean,
with how
we
you
were in the
respond
heat.
to the heat? Why don't we send someone else?
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous feeling that if we don't catch up to them soon...
Everyone,
Also-
I have news from the Core of 30.
Also, another thing too, Tainari's whole identity is his ears. If he had ears, if he didn't lost his ears, that's a sight. I wouldn't be able to look at him.
Master,
Oh, so
Not him
that's
having the same
Nephis,
haircut.
Tainari's master?
Oh no.
Oh,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler in Paimon. Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Cyno leaving the city at different times. Both were heading in the direction of Caravan Rebat. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the Core of 30 in this case. However, as I'm sure you've already heard from Alhaitham and Kaveh, the Temple of Silence is involved. The Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk about. It may well be that no better choice was available to them, but those actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy. I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and...
Who's Doodle? Oh, that's Sapling. Sapling's chill. Don't worry. Sapling's cool. They don't ask for art.
Everyone, we have to get Cyrus.
Actually,
and Cyno
Sapling
back
also
safely.
agrees that
We
like
cannot
asking for
afford
art
to
on
lose
streams
them.
is whack. So we're all good.
need our help? Whatever you need, we got you covered.
Oh, excuse me.
Wonderful. You have my
Oi.
most sincere gratitude. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kaveh, Scribe Alhaitham, I'd like to ask you to cover the duties of the House of Dana. Tainari, you are planning to go into the desert, correct?
He has to find his
I am.
husband.
Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind to help Master and Alhaitham.
Well,
Also,
if
not
you're
sorry
sure.
for asking.
Okay. But be
The
careful.
song? What do you mean?
Thank you all.
I'm confused.
Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help
See, now I'm
when you
looking
need
back
it.
and forth between chat. Like, what's going on? What do you mean the song?
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can catch up with Cyno before it's too late.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already.
I'm
we
confused.
still have a
Like,
shot.
actually, you have to
Let's
be
take it.
specific. If you just tell me like something like that, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. I'm so honest with you. I'm so honest with you. I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. Like you have to explain it a little.
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
The cover. The cover. What do you mean the cover? Oh! Oh! 55. Oh yeah, I have to work on that. So honest with you, I have the music down. I just need to start singing it. That's literally it. And I've been getting distracted with other pieces of work. I'm sorry. Oh, the cover. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have that coming. Don't worry. It is. It's still in the works. I just need to start recording everything. To be honest, I might swap it. I don't know because I have two things in the works, so I might swap that, like work on it a little more, and give the other thing first. So I have to see. We'll get 70 followers before you're done. Maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Yeah, mayhaps.
Okay, we made
Honestly.
it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards
Also,
if they've
Lev,
seen
since you
anything.
are here, I want to say though.
Hold on.
I said it earlier already,
Look over there.
but Tainari's whole identity is his ears. If you get rid of the ears, he's not Tainari anymore.
Is that Dia?
It's Dia. It's our girls.
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day, but still.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
Cyno.
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
5
Makes
days
sense.
more. Okay.
Okay, I'll go get ready.
They found him already? Yeah.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps.
And what's the
aren't you?
quest? The quest is finding the teacher. The teacher's already out in the desert. We wanted to catch up to Cyno because he decided to do this on his own. But you know that one 4-star that also is from the desert? This is also part of his quest. Like, he's in here. Like, we go into backstory because I think him and Cyno are like either brothers or like related of some kind.
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
The Electro Bochwink? Yes, sir.
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone else if I can help it.
Takes a special kind of person to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to Caravan Rebot. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something?
I miss Dia. Ah, Dia's mommy.
Also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Yes, it has. I know you're a butt character, love, but still.
So nice to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace
gonna have
and
to
I came
retire
to
Dia,
Caravan
though.
Rebot on business. We ran into Cyno as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and very few supplies.
She belongs to Candy's nuts. I'll both of them. I'll take both of them at the
That's
same
gotta
time.
be one
I don't
heck of
care.
a story there.
I'll take both of them at once.
Cyno, it's okay if you can't tell us anything. We're here
I
to
might
help
get out of
whatever
there
you
with like a
need.
broken pelvis
The more
and maybe
people we
loss
have
of
working
life,
on
but
this,
still,
the quicker
I'm
we'll
fine
be able
with
to
it.
find the person you seek.
I'm so fine
No,
with this.
it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing everything he can to avoid us.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own.
Also, I want to
It
say
won't
that
be
Tainari
easy
is
trying to
fucking
find him in
glowing
the
right now. It
desert
actually
when
kind of hurts
he's
to look at him.
deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we imagined.
The only damage Dio would be
Still,
doing is
If
emotional,
he started from
perhaps.
Caravan
But I'm gonna
Rebot,
take my
the
chances
chances
still.
are that his route took him past our village. You may as well ask if anyone there has seen him.
Oh, so we actually have an
Yeah,
actual
thanks to you
lion
both.
mommy now. So
Once this is
Dia is
resolved,
probably gonna be second
Come
best.
on, no need to get all serious.
I didn't mean to skip that, by
Just
the way.
buy a round of drinks next time we're all in the city or something.
that's a deal.
All right, so, you all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. And thank you again for your help. I don't
Also,
take it for
I
granted.
still ship Dia
Alright,
with that
we'll
one
leave you
like
to it.
NPC that she
Just
protected
remember,
for a while.
If you change your mind and need some reinforcements, we'll be here.
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend
I
on
think
us.
her and Candace are like
Don't
just
worry,
actual
we'll keep him
besties.
out of trouble.
But like her and that other NPC, they're dating. They're definitely dating. user on Cancer Girl. Yeah, honestly. But still, I think they're dating. They have to be. Because with the way they acted towards each other, you cannot tell me otherwise, bro. Come on now. It's obvious.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So,
Best
after you
Cancer
left the
Girl is
campsite,
Kale. No bull.
we
Kale's
no
good
longer
too.
talk.
And she's a good, like, solid Dendro support, which I need to build her for.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question.
Well, if I
Doesn't
didn't
surprise
have,
me
like,
at all
Dendro
that the one in the
Traveler,
academia is
I
a
would build
fake.
her.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
Ooh, speaking about Traveler,
I do.
I can't wait to
I
see what
trust
Pyro
you're all aware
Travelers
of the
is.
spirit that gives me my power.
Support? Dendro
I'm
support.
Anubis,
Like, I know
the
she's
original
solid, like,
founder of the
DPS,
Temple
but,
of
like,
Silence.
I would use her for a Dendro support. Like, getting the element on the field.
Due to my unique constitution, I was
DPS.
put through a number
I
of
don't know.
trials in
You
the
can tell I
desert
don't use
when I was
Kale.
younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought
Speaking
me
about
to
Kale,
Sumeru
I think
City.
she's like C5
But
for me.
my
I need to
memory
look
of
at
that time is hazy.
I'm sitting on a
I
pretty good
can't recall
Kale.
much. It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion. I did not recognize that symbol at
It's
all.
time to trim the eyelashes.
Whether that's because I've never seen it, or because my memory fails me, it's
gotta cut these shits.
hard to say.
A little shave.
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh, and for all Hatham's diligence during his time as acting Grand Sage.
But Cyrus must have recognized it right away, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any qualms about you reporting it. Oh, maybe his connection to the Temple of Silence goes even deeper than yours.
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation.
That crystal
And
fly is,
whenever
like,
the
tempting me.
conversation turns
Oh my
to Herm
God.
Anubis and the concept of spirit indwelling,
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with you, you're stuck with us for the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I am aware. And I have accepted it. Or rather, I don't see how I could manage to ditch you en route, so I might as well accept that you're coming with me.
Let's go.
That's right. Fact
Forcing
is, we're coming
ourselves.
with you whether you like it or not. So the best option now is to try to look out for each other.
Fair enough.
Can't get rid of us.
Then at least let me buy you a drink once we're back in the city.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
No, we're still in a cutscene? Fuck. Fine. By the way, yes.
Hello.
Mahamatra Cyno?
I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm any recent foot traffic in and out of Aru Village.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the chat. Hold on, give me a
A
second.
man matching that description passed by Aru Village not too long ago. He stopped by to load up on food and water and feed his sumpter beast. Then he was on his way.
Where was he
Do
going?
you do have you
Let
ever
me
thought
think.
of changing your
He
stream
took
title?
a seat by the
Oh,
entrance
is
of
the
the
title
village
wrong?
for a while and had a brief chat
Oh,
with
just
the
like,
person
oh
who
no,
came
the
to
title
deliver
stays the same. Like,
water.
hey, we're gaming. That's usually
He
it.
said he was headed
Do you do account reviews? I normally
somewhere near
don't,
an
but if you
oasis,
want, send me
but
a
he
friend
didn't mention
code
which
and I'll
one.
totally like.
Do you have a map? To mark out the
Excuse me.
direction he was heading in the best
I'll
routes
totally
to the
look at it.
nearby oases.
Excuse
have
me.
one.
Yeah, I'm totally down
Mark
to look
away.
at it if you want.
Great.
Put your friend code in chat and I'll take a look. Bro is dying. No, I was dying for a second. Like, I don't know what I
There
was
you go.
choking on for like 2 seconds.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
You've got a really
Sniffing
good
too much
memory.
pillow, huh? Well, I am sniffing my
You're quite
pillow, but
welcome.
that wasn't the reason.
Just doing my job.
I took some
Best
coffee.
of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Okay, we're good. What was I gonna say? Let me look at my colleague real quick. That's what I wanted to do. Where is she? There she is. Constant. I see 6 Kale. Oh shit! I need to build you. I really do. What's her bow? Great chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles. Honestly, that I'm ready to build Kale. I just haven't done it yet. Oh my god. need to figure out which like character would be good to use this bow. I think it would be good on Venti, but I'm not sure. You want him on here, obviously. If you use her as support, side eye. Honestly, yeah, true. Because I feel like Kale doesn't give DPS energy, so I can't do it. I just can't do it. She doesn't fit the bill. She does not fit the bill. Just saying. Alright, let's press on. There's no teleporter closer. Ugh. I might as well just teleport here real quick. Her C6 spawns a mini ult. Ooh. Actually, that sounds nasty as fuck. I really do need to build her. Honestly, depending on how Pyro... actually. Electro Traveler goes crazy. I might switch that, but I already have a few Electro characters. Leave me alone. Stop. Stop. Cease. Okay, we're good. Never use your skill, basically ult. That's awesome, actually. I do need a Dendro DPS. That has been on my platform. I mean, that has been on, like, the bingo card. Yeah, Dendro DPS would be good. I need more of those. So I might actually build a Kali for that reason. Depending how we feel with, you know, continuing on with the quests, I might stop the farm for Kali then. That's going to be the new option.
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Oh, it's the Twink. Let's fucking go.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Should be. I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
Damn. He's doing shit for his husband.
Why
Let's
can't
go.
Cyno go talk to them? What difference does it make?
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor here. Just in case.
They don't accept twinks in their
It's probably
area.
better to let a more neutral party handle things.
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
I mean, we should have done it since we're pretty neutral.
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm just wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
Not them circling Pinari.
Silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
I love how, like...
looking behind me.
I love how, like, they said, let's let Tainari handle this, but then stand out in the open and not hide anywhere. For them not to get suspicious. Because that little bit that just passed is fucking silly to me.
Uh-oh. That guy's looking our way.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too.
That's so silly.
Aren't you Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you? No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us.
Yo, Lev, if you're still there, I have, like...
us asking for
I think
help.
a good comp would be, like, Lisa and Kale.
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much. But something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey! Hear that, guys? You're my henchman now.
Suits
What?
me.
Do you think Lisa and Kale would be a good team comp?
Already.
All right. Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? Silver-haired, long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side
sure.
to Cyrus
Okay.
I didn't know.
So you know where he is.
Just follow me. I'll take you to him.
I just imagine Cyno just like tackling him just to tell him where he is now. If you have fake cat girl, that would be better. Which fake cat girl are we talking? Oh, you mean wait, fake cat girl? Fuck. There's a lot of fake cat girls. You gotta be specific.
What?
Miss,
Where are
I'm
you
never getting a
looking? There's
rerun
nothing
banner
here.
again.
Please.
If so, I
step
would totally use her because I have her already.
Ooh, something's coming out of the ground.
What is this
Thing is purple
enormous
slave.
building
Yeah, Miss
doing
Never. I'm
here?
not getting a banner again.
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
I mean, I actually have her
Wait,
somewhat
so-
built, so
Hold on,
we
who
could do
are you
that
guys,
actually.
Really?
So Kale,
this
her, I need more support.
The
So I
Temple
might
of
put just
Silence?
Barbara on the team for
So you're a member?
Bloom as well.
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
She is on standard. Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean her own rerun banner. Because like I remember when she first dropped, she had her own banner like dedicated to herself. I know she's never doing that again though. Ooh, hold please.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an
You said
oasis.
Nilu, huh? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Ooh, Paimon's scared.
Give 2 seconds, please. I'll be right back. I forbid the league game. How dare. I forbid it. I forbid the league game.
They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy Raka met in the tavern?
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
Now this guy's giving like the off vibes right now. Let me be so honest. Because I thought these like Cyno and him were cool, so going into this now is kind of like, you know, throws me off. Damn it, I lost speed. Alrighty. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, fancy. Actually, let me see that team comp real quick. I want to build it, like have it prepped at least. Got that. Ooh, wrong one. okay. This is okay. That's fine, I guess. DPS Barbara, which I'm gonna keep because of the memes. Oh, this is like literally the same team comp over here. Get rid of this. Team. Alright, let's see this. Kale. Where is she?
Trainee
Kale.
Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Let's
Our
go.
girl.
Time is against us.
Does she not have an animation?
Who's our next target?
Hold on, let me see something now. See, she doesn't have an animation. That's kind of silly. Oh, she does have an animation. I could build you though. Nah.
Let's finish this quickly.
Nah, I know what we could do. We could do. I have like no Hydro people.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
We could do Nahida. And then our
I'll take care of it.
Not Barbara. No, go back. Orange, welcome. The level 1 Hoots out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got Hoots out and I want her. I just haven't built her yet.
May knowledge guide you.
That's still the wrong thing. No, this is the complete wrong team. Okay, hold on.
Sure.
Oh,
For
boy.
justice.
That could work. This could work. Okay, I'm gonna rock with that for a little bit. I want to build my Hoots out better. Better than like 30k damage.
Alright. You can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
Plot twist, he is the leader.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended? Maybe we're not being kidnapped after all.
They can't have been at the Oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they were obviously counting on us showing up.
So this is the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rainforest,
I should build
they
Hoots
hid
out.
themselves here?
But like, I'm trying to figure out team comps for her too.
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
What's
Don't
a good
worry.
Hoots out team
Someone
comp?
will come and
Orange?
call for you soon.
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to explore by ourselves.
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him again.
He's right.
My homie really has us
Well,
like on a
if
leash
we've
right
got
now.
some time, we might as well take a look around.
Alright. Talk to homie, I guess.
Hey, Sethos! Have you got some time to chat?
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat,
let
you
him.
mean you have questions for me?
Yeah, of course.
Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude.
I need to get back into
We don't
Pokemon
get
Go.
too
I need to
many
grind for that
visitors.
level 40 still. I'm gonna open it up just to look.
Yes, that was me. Although tricked is a
My
stretch.
hotel can hit 1 million yet.
Was
Can't
asking
hit 1
everyone in the
million yet. Oh
tavern
god.
about ways to make some easy money. He insisted that
If I
nothing was
don't
off
see
the
negative
table,
numbers on
even
that
if it
hotel
broke the
orange,
law.
you need to do better.
So, I told him that Cyrus had
You need
embezzled
to
a
do
large
better.
sum of mora from the desert.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he did not commit?
How dare.
No. That's not entirely true. Let me jog your memory. The letter just said that he had uncovered Cyrus's secret. It didn't say what secret that was.
Did you tell him to use
Of course.
burning?
Uraka was a great accomplice, really. Very cooperative with a little bit of wine in him. Did exactly what he was told. Not much of an original thinker, though. It doesn't surprise me that he struggles academically.
Why did Cyrus leave for the desert as soon as he received the letter?
You'll have to ask him that one yourself. Certain things I can't answer for him. I'm neither judging nor defending him.
I earned 500
All
stardust.
you need to
Damn,
know is that
that's
he
crazy.
recognized our emblem. And it was his
What was
own
that?
choice to take the bait.
Do you know Cyno?
What kind of question is that? He's the General Mahamatra. Everyone in Sumeru knows who he is.
Right, but
how
back at the
many?
Oasis, he
17?
can't have
That's
known who he
bullshit.
was for sure, or you wouldn't have asked him. So, what we're really asking is, have you never seen him in person before?
I've lived in the desert my whole life. Guess you could say
A little warm up.
I've never had the pleasure.
Ugh,
Feed your buddy.
why does Paimon feel like this
5
guy's not
times.
being
That's
straight with us?
easy. Use berries to catch
Come on.
Pokemon. That's easy.
We've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front, you'll have nothing left to look forward to.
Defeat. Okay, one more grunt I gotta fight. Okay. That's done, apparently.
Yes,
let's do that.
That was me. Although tricked is a stretch. He was asking everyone in the tavern about ways to make some easy money. He insisted that nothing was
That's the
off
money
the table,
grub.
even if it broke the law. So, I told him that Cyrus had embezzled a large sum of mora from the desert.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he did not commit?
How dare.
No. That's not entirely
Oh, I
true.
fucking
Of course.
clicked the wrong
Why
one.
did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What
You
kind
know
of
Cyno.
question is that?
I'm just doing
He's
the
the
same shit.
Right,
Oh no.
but back...
I've lived in the desert.
Ugh, what if...
Come on. We've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front,
I've been to academia.
not once.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the Urakas of this world. Besides, we're well aware of what goes on at that place.
Are you saying that spies? Are you saying there's spies in the city?
Spies? It's not as clandestine as that. The city gates are wide open. Anyone's free to walk in. You can find out all you need to know just by walking around town and hearing the word on the street.
That's all I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, that's good. Let's go over here to our boy, Cyno.
I never imagined that the true Temple of Silence would be hidden somewhere like this. We've passed through these parts before, but never noticed anything.
That's King Deshret's technology for you, I guess. It borders on the miraculous. Amazing to think that it's been preserved intact all this time.
We should be wary of our hosts. Still, at this point, we can be confident that the professor is safe and sound. So that's something.
Here it is.
Oh, I gotta put a Pokemon roll. Oh shit, I should do that real quick. I forgot about the Pokemon roll. Let that go. Do you guys want a roll for Pokemon in Discord? Pokemon? Yeah. I'm just making sure real quick, because I would totally put a Pokemon roll real quick.
Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos.
Grandfather. Oh shit.
Greetings, one and all. I am Ba Moon, the current leader of the Temple
Because
of
I'm totally down
Silence.
to give away shiny
I
Pokemon
know
to
why you
people
are
if they
here,
like Pokemon enough.
and I thank you for your patience. Bring him out.
Professor!
Cyrus, are
It's
you
our
okay?
boy. They got him. Oh god.
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. But you must understand, Cyrus is of great importance to us. We had to find a way to bring him back to us.
Alright. Literally,
Cyrus owes
with
me his
Tighnari,
life.
Cyno,
To
and
the Temple
Traveler,
of
we can kill
Silence,
everyone here.
He owes a debt of
We
gratitude.
could kill everyone here.
I let him go a long time ago, but
Ew.
now
They updated the models
the time
of...
has
Ew.
come to demand
I'm looking at Pokemon...
payment.
So I'm looking at Pokemon Go right now, and they updated the models of the playable character. It's so gross.
Bag of bones before you caught up with me. But you got here so quickly.
It's so nasty looking.
Just leave, Cyno. This is a matter between us two old men. You're all too young to get involved.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning. You only left in such a hurry to try and throw us off your trail.
Some things in life catch up with you. No matter what you do. You shouldn't have come. That alone brought the others.
Cyno didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can only lead to misfortune.
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds to the students you nurtured as if they were your own children.
Stardust. That's easy.
You recognized our emblem because for many years you lived among us. Indeed, you all but
I can totally do that
became
Pokemon roll
one
now. Give me a second.
us. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did.
Oh fuck,
Your
actually
own
I can't do
guilt
that right now.
convicted you.
I'll do it later.
For you, Cyrus, are a traitor.
Not the
You once
traitor.
shared your learning with us, and joined us in our mission to revive the might of Hermanubis, to bring new hope, new opportunity. But then, you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your past contributions. And then you left, taking with you Hermanubis' might and the wielder of his power. We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to hold a grudge.
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
Does he mean you?
Professor, anything to say?
The moon is right. I came here once before. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together. It was a great, daring plan, and one shrouded in secrecy. The Temple of Silence had been bereft of Hermanubis for too long. The strength of its faith and its warriors were waning. Bamoon proposed that we implant bar fragments, shards of Hermanubis, into the bodies of suitable vessels. If the experiment was successful, the spirit of Hermanubis would then dwell within the vessel. Many believers volunteered themselves for the experiment. But we soon discovered that the bodies of grown adults could not withstand Hermanubis' power. In the end, Bamoon offered his own adoptive grandson. One other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody in exchange for a small fortune. These two children were our only hope for hosting Hermanubis' power.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments from Hermanubis. As remnants of his raw power, they were exceedingly rare treasures. The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for the ceremony, and instructed to approach the Ba fragments, whose power had been amplified. If, after some time, this power did not repel them, this would mean that they were suitable vessels. The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates. As the second stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the first round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a different vessel at the same time and compare their effects. But as I was deliberating, both Ba fragments suddenly became active. They glowed with a light we had never seen before. I knew that if they were not implanted right away, they would disintegrate and be gone from the world for good. Our 2 vessels had both displayed great promise by successfully resonating with the fragments. Under the circumstances, the thought of implanting both fragments into the same vessel seemed
so we are ending stream at like 3:30.
To preserve our faith and our power, we implanted each of them with a single fragment.
Ultimately, I ended the experiment and left, taking one of the children with me.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to send someone to hunt down and kill you both. Your lives were spared, but I have paid a great price for your betrayal ever since. I have always wanted to see you, Cyno. Losing you and your Ba fragment dealt us a devastating blow.
So that's why he can do his Anubis powers and stuff?
We've been in decline ever since you left.
Okay.
I see. So that's how I gained my power.
Look,
I thought it was just his vision.
I
No
borrowed
bullshit.
your Ba fragment for a decade or so. And now you are seeking justice. If you want to take my life, then so be it. I'm an old man now anyway. But you cannot lift a finger against Cyno. He is the General Mahamatra. Your actions would be seen as a declaration of war against the Academia.
That is true.
I'm sure you don't remember anymore, dear Cyno, but you've met us all before. You were so young then, when we all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord. You and he, Sethos, you were our final hope.
You'd like me to return my power?
As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is time to reclaim it.
That power is not yours to reclaim. Cyno was chosen by the gods. You cannot take what they have bestowed.
You are wrong. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Sethos, has the same gift as he.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness
this is actually really
all
drama. I'm
those
so
years
invested
ago
in
that the
Genshin lore,
Temple's
bro.
glory has waned. And now I must take responsibility for the decision I made back then.
So what you're saying is, the power of one Ba fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession, so it can be implanted in him instead?
Divine power causes great suffering to those who wield it. How do you know that Sethos would be able to withstand it?
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this burden is ours to bear. And your objections mean little given that you turned your back on us long ago.
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea. However...
Don't listen to him, Cyno. That power is no more yours to give than it is his to take. You have to understand.
I know. But if this is a question of your freedom versus a fragment of power, then... there is nothing to debate.
Boo,
Sorry to
Cyno.
interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing.
Oh,
Say
let's
that
go.
Cyno
Lawyer
refuses
boyfriend.
to return his power, and
Lawyer
you
boyfriend.
also refuse to release Cyrus. Then we are at an impasse. I find it hard to believe that you went to all this effort without planning for that possibility. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest. Well, my stance is, put the rest
Good
of your
shit,
cards on
Tighnari
the
coming.
table. Then we can have a discussion.
Wait, those ears. So, we have a descendant of the Valukashuna in our midst. Splendid.
I love how he's now
Fate
realizing his
smiles
fat ass
upon us
ears,
after
bro.
all. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day we'll...
Oh god. Homie just keels over. What the fuck?
Why is he coughing so much? He looks like he's in really bad shape.
Normal condition is critical. He must have been forcing himself to act strong. Okay. His eyesight is failing him too, otherwise he would have noticed Tighnari's ears right away. Oh shit, okay, and that makes sense now. Okay, I get it.
You...
Take our leader back to his room.
Sethos, you must...
Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. Leave this in my hands. I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours. Still,
So what's bro
it's
trying
no
to say?
use talking about what-ifs. We cannot change the past. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy and a sacred duty to fulfill. So it's somewhat inevitable for the leader to have an inflated sense of self. But I see things a little differently. I don't believe the temple has the same stature that it once did. Time has worn away at its prestige and changed things almost beyond recognition. So I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave. Except for Cyrus. My grandfather gave him his chance once. And now I'm giving the rest of you yours.
You have courage and wise judgment, kid. Reminds me a lot of Bamoon in his younger years. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the academia of today. You've been to the city yourself. I'm sure you've seen that much has changed for the better. And things will only continue to improve. Why not consider cooperating with the academia once more?
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion. But it's a bit too late for that now, Cyrus.
Tighnari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and I agree. All you and Ba Moon are after is the Ba fragment. The professor will accept whatever fate you deem fit for him out of a sense of guilt. I am the one who has a choice to make. And that's how it was always going to be. Ultimately, you want to trade the Ba fragment for the professor, correct?
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious consideration.
I won't forsake my professor. Nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later. Give me one night to make my decision.
That works. Then I'll be waiting to hear your verdict. Oh, my grandfather still has a fair few things he wants to say to Cyrus, so I'll be escorting him back now.
I'm not liking the situation we're in.
Are you
I'm really
sure
not.
about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Cyno. If you need any help working things out, just come and find us.
Alright. Let's totally wait. Let us totally wait. Wait until night, right? So we'll do that. This way? There we go, this way. I think it's this way? Yes, it is this way. There we go.
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return. He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing. Once Cyrus makes up his mind about something, he won't listen to
Homie
reason.
is not like
So
trying
that's
to
one
do the
thing.
greater good. He's just
A
accepting
few other
fate.
things come to mind too. You've heard all you need to hear about the Temple of Silence. So on that, I don't have anything to add. My own memories of this place are hazy, though. Probably something to do with the overpowering presence of the Ba fragments. That might explain why I suffered from constant headaches and fevers as a child. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my mind. But I don't recall much, only bits and pieces. I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. Thinking back on it now, I suppose it was Hermanubis' way of trying to encourage me. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of Hermanubis is a real, intangible thing, and they are its rightful worshippers, then...
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
There has to be another way.
No. I have no intention of returning it.
Oh, good. Thank God.
I need this power to protect Sumeru.
There you go.
But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, since it belongs to one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. So I will challenge them head on, and win the right to wield this power for myself.
There you go.
Fair and square.
This reminds me of something Alhaitham mentioned to me just before we left. He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded by the ruling elite of the day.
Oh, shit.
Traditionally, such organizations are bound by a strict and ancient code of nobility.
So
Kaveh has
is
made
this
similar
fuck,
observations
this
about the
Cyno's
desert
like King
tribes
story.
from
Oh my God.
his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors. I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Oh my God, this is
Looks
like
we have the
oh, I
same
love
idea.
this. This is actually so good so
Turn
far
it
now.
back on them now while we still can, in terms that they cannot refuse.
Sounds good
Great.
to me. Let's get it.
And I know just how to start the conversation. Let's go find Sethos. We'll tell him that I know a thing or two about medicine and would like to take a look at his grandfather's condition.
I'm full for this. Hold on. Our boy Cyno's gonna be a king. Let's fucking go. I lost it. Hate it.
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather?
I have no objections, although
Okay.
we do have our own doctors here. I doubt you'll be able to tell us anything we don't already know.
Only one way to find out.
Follow me. Keep your voices down. We don't want to disturb him.
Let's talk outside. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is quite grave. I'm sure that your physicians have come to the same conclusion. He appears to have sustained a serious
The way your
injury in his
signal is
youth,
still
which
free.
has been exacerbated over
What do you
the
mean?
years by the heavy burden of work and now by the effects of old age. Regretfully, I must inform
I'm
you
confuzzled.
that
What signature?
based on what I've seen with patients in a similar condition, he doesn't have long left.
Oh,
A
damn.
few days at most.
Yeah. I've known for a long time.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also see things differently.
Oh, the code and
You
Genshin
have a
Wizard?
broader
Oh,
range
shit,
of
yeah.
concerns and a more
I mean,
pragmatic
yeah.
approach. So tell me
That's
we
how
can
it is,
end
I
this
guess.
on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while Bamoon is still alive to see it. That's what really matters to you. I know it.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here. You know that better than anyone.
It just is what it is.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now. Both of you have a very different perspective from the men who raised you.
Right.
Excuse
And
me.
you didn't create this situation. They did, but somehow you've ended up having to make the tough decisions.
You're right. We both look at this problem very differently than the people we inherited it from. I accept, Cyno. This all began because of Hermanubis.
Orange is green. Yes, and
So
you're
let's
orange.
end it with the right
That's how it
he
is.
himself created. Legend has it that when Hermanubis
Also,
first
Lev, I didn't
arrived
know
into
you were still
Laetia,
here.
he sparred with the city's residents.
Hmm.
He and his two companions proved their mettle by
Damn,
fighting
it's really
over
obvious when I
several
like
days,
lean down to kind of
winning
sniff.
the support
That's
of
kind of
many
crazy.
fine people. That group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence, and the sparring matches were enshrined as one of our founding rights, the right of duels. It's where it all began.
Have you back in the background? All
Sounds
right.
very fitting. I'm in.
As a fellow vessel of Hermanubis, your ties to the Temple of
Basement.
Silence
Oh,
run
no.
deep. So I will permit you to participate in this rite.
3 against 3. Sounds good.
However,
Bet.
I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights to win. And Cyno, both of us must put our Ba fragment on the line.
Let's go.
Letting Cyrus leave with one of the Ba fragments was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity. It is a long-standing issue that must be addressed for the Temple of Silence to move forward. I can make no concessions on that front.
None needed. We're on the same page. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus, and consider this past dispute resolved.
Bet.
If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal.
All right.
Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock.
Another time skip? Ugh. Talk to Cyno. There we go.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
See, now I have
You have to
the
win.
motivation to finish all
You
these
need
story
this
quests.
power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
Okay, see, my whole thing is though, like, he has this power, yeah, but then he also has his vision. So like, my whole thing is like, what is he actually using? Is he using that power or the vision, or is it like a combination of both? Because like, if he loses that power, can he just use his vision still? It might be watered down, but like, that's where I'm just confused right now.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way, I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
Actually, does he even have a vision?
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. Prejudice has pushed people apart. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamun cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best. Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend. What's going on? What happened? Oh, I'm in my bag. Give me the tea. What's going on? What happened? 8 o'clock, they said, right? Morning, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm just making sure. Oh, 12. Okay. 20. Nah, I want to know the tea. What happened, though? I wish. Don't we all wish we had a boyfriend, though? I'm just saying. Oh, here we go. Oi. There we go.
We gather on this day to perform once more the rite of duels with the greatest of all sages,
Anubis is good for
Lord
Farina. I need the Anubis. I haven't done it in a minute.
witness, for his power and authority is present in our midst. This is our most sacred of ceremonies, and no disruption from the audience shall be tolerated. It is incumbent upon all to observe the duel with the utmost respect and reverence throughout the proceedings. Representing the Temple of Silence, the Defenders.
Well, I thought he was gonna step into the fight. Jesus.
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after all these years. I am surprised by your decision, Sethos.
I know what I'm doing, Grandfather. Just leave it to me.
Representing the Academia, the Challengers.
Nah, that pose went hard.
We will fight to have our voices heard.
Nah, that pose went really hard. That was great.
Take your positions and
that was an album cover.
on the order of battle. We come not to debate what brings our challengers here, nor what will become of the defeated duelists. Duelists, the might of Hermanubis himself is at stake here. Now, fight. Fight until the rightful victor is proclaimed.
I'll go first.
Huh? Are you sure?
I'm sure. I want to keep the morale up.
I agree. He's very strong. Sending him out first will definitely intimidate the opposing side.
Okay, then you're second.
Sure.
All right,
we have decided.
So have we. Let's begin.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Is it just gonna be actual travel? Like, is my team gonna be locked? If my team's locked, it's a little whack.
Don't forget, safety first!
Ah, my team's locked. Fuck.
You there! You better play nice with them or Paimon will make you regret it!
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Balloon, let's get it. Even more of that. Oh, it's crazy how I had to fight two opponents, and they didn't give me my team.
I now invite the duelists of the second bout. When you're both ready, you may begin.
Let's begin.
I'm gonna play as Tonari. Ooh, cool.
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Oh, wrong button. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Keep up.
There he is. There we go. Easy money.
Thus ends the second bout. We will now move to the third bout. Duelists, please step forward.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final
I think there's gonna be a
stage of the
cutscene, right?
rite. I remind you both that the terms you agreed upon in advance are binding. When you're both ready, you may begin.
I am Sethos, vessel of
Watch
Hermanubis, grandson of Bamun, the leader of the Temple of Silence. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis by guarding the secrets of King Deshret. And even in our darkest hour, when we could not see a way forward,
Homie's yapping.
we chose not to abandon
Oy.
hope, but to embark on a brave new experiment
Bro
so that
is
we might
yapping.
prevail. We earnestly sought Lord Hermanubis' wisdom and power, longing to see his spirit and his light descend upon us.
Preach.
Now, I will fight to become the rightful wielder of that power.
I am Cyno,
Oh, now
General
Cyno's yapping.
Mahamatra of
We're
the
gonna be here for a minute.
Academia, student and successor of Cyrus, the sage of Spontamod. I fight in defense of my power, my professor, and my nation. And you, I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and Hermanubis is watching. So bare your soul.
Yo, Cyno really clapped back. That's crazy.
Old and young, fit and frail. They're all waiting to see how this duel will end. My grandfather is a wise leader. He is also known to be a ruler
Bro,
who is
they're
not afraid to
yapping.
get blood on his hands. I understand his beliefs well, and I know what he expects of me. But our faith has held us back for too long. After I grew up, I went to the rainforest once, and I saw for myself the people of the city. Times have changed. The people of Sumeru are happier and more free now than in the past. I thought about this as I stood at one of the tallest points in the city, gazing down at the streets below. Then I thought of you, Cyno. You and I both wield the same power. But the lives we lead could not be more different. Each Ba fragment of Hermanubis stands for something different. Might, glory, and one of many other secrets that have yet to be revealed.
Yo, they
once
really
thought
are yapping,
that the
though.
nature of our
I'm ready to
fragments
see this
must
cutscene. I don't want to
be
skip
what
it, though.
makes us so different from one another. But maybe it's that you've found your answer, and I am still searching for mine.
I am more than just a warrior. I am my own person.
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark on both of us, shaped the course of our lives. We are his vessels, and yet we are more besides. So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my faith, more than the power I wield. Show me the person I can become.
We need the chat. 3 views, we need chat. Honestly, just chat. Just chat away.
Bring it on!
Oh, Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, this is clean. Hey yo, Cyno cook. Inflation, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey yo.
That's all you've got. What happened to searching for your answer?
Yo, give him a hat. Please give our boy a hat in the middle of this fight. That'd be sick. Son of a care. Dino. Why am I purple? You are, I don't know. This is the first time I'm seeing you purple, but I'm digging it. Where the fuck did he get a spear from? He's a bow user. Why? No bullshit. I would have liked it if he was just like slapping him with his bow. Like that would have been sick. Oh, bro got tripped. Oh.
Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
He may be a child, but he's not child. Hey, yo. Oh. I thought he was gonna, like, fucking attack him. Oh, this is how he become. Oh, I see now.
Glory to you.
I understand. Okay, I understand it now. I have 2 extra dogs in my house for now. I will take a photo of them eventually. Oh, let's fucking go. We love that. Alright, now I understand why he's a bow user.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that
No bullshit.
lightning,
I wish he was a playable
his
character.
will lives on.
Because he has to be, like, at least
Once
Archon
a
level.
warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king.
Damn, the cutscenes are getting long. No bullshit.
After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence. And from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's
Oh, so we're finally getting, like, a close of King Deshret, which I'm happy about.
Barely a century passed before war
Minecraft looks
ravaged
different.
the desert. One by
I mean, are you
one,
comparing it to Genshin, or,
Eremite
like, just in
leaders
general it
took
looks
up
different?
arms
Because I heard
against
there's some
each other
updates.
in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization.
4 views? Oh my god.
Only the wise
Oh my god,
city of
we're cooking.
Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians.
Keep chatting. Keep yapping. We're good.
But
We're chilling. That's what we
peace
need.
did not
That's what we need right now,
last.
please.
Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory.
When did they make Genshin?
The
Minecraft looked like
ruling
Genshin. I'm not
elite
sure.
colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold
I'm
on to their
sad
rule
again.
over
Oh
the
no.
city. They declared that the
Don't tell
knowledge
my
guarded
boyfriend.
by
Oh,
the
no.
temple was the true cause of corruption.
I'm a rat.
These were dark
I'm a rat to
days,
him.
and we faced enemies on all sides.
That's not what he's made for.
Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay.
Oh, this is fucking great.
To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this
I'm
power,
just saying.
the temple was able to defeat the
Guy
tyrant's
Miko and Tainari
army.
date. I'm just saying I don't make the rules.
Yet, we were not
They need
hailed
a date.
as heroes.
Just saying.
Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tule Tula Tainarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was
So
inevitable.
bro is now remembering
the elite of Tule
this
Tula
backstory?
fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and
This
into the
grandpa
forest.
stop yapping. I don't
Then
know, man.
mistrust drove us from the forest
Hey, I'm here for the plot.
into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long.
I'm always about to keel over.
Today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis.
Yo, our boy Cyno became a king. Let's fucking go.
Thank you.
Hear me out. I'm hearing. I'm hearing.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Just Cyno explodes. Like in this instance. Oh, did he die? Oh, he fucking died. That's crazy. Is that burnt cheese cookie? Mayhaps. It might be him. It totally is him.
Grandfather.
Damn, he's crying. That was a like little strange cuts. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're fine.
Hey, Sethos. You'll get through this.
I know. I just...
You clappical grunt totally do.
I'll miss him.
I guess you were prepared for this. It's been a long time coming, huh?
Yeah. He's been on death's door for a very long time now. I think it was only through sheer
You
willpower
made inflation
that he managed
cry.
to hold on
How
to this
dare,
point.
Levy?
At
How
least
dare you?
he was able to see this chapter come to a close before he passed.
What's next for you?
Yeah, kicked out for the reasons you know.
Per my grandfather's last wishes, the Temple of Silence should submit to whoever possesses the largest number of Hermanubis fragments. That entitles you to be our new leader, Cyno.
But that's never going to work, as I'm sure you realize. I'm the General Mahamatra. I am needed back at the Academia.
Bro, he hit someone. Oh,
I did
no.
foresee this possibility, and I gave it some thought. The fact is, I know next to nothing about the staff, records, and environment here. As such, I am ill-suited to be your leader, Sethos. I believe the honor should go to you. Were it not for this duel, or indeed if you had other intentions, the Ba fragments would most likely be in your hands by now. I'm sure Bamoon never meant for anyone but you to be his successor.
You really think so?
I do.
Still, I didn't think Bamoon looked very surprised by the final result. Perhaps he had an inkling that this would be the way things end.
Well, in any case, since the Ba fragments are with me now, I guess I can call the shots. Sethos, I would like you to succeed Bamoon as the new leader of the Temple
There
of
you go.
Silence. You are more suited to the role than I,
Bro, he hit so much
and
of
I
the
have
server. Well, the
complete
person
faith
did say
that you
something
will be
about
an
his
excellent
parents
leader.
that
Just
are
think
dead.
of it as doing me a favor.
Well, to be fair, that is
Doesn't that render
like
everything
grounds of
that we've
punching
been
someone
through up
across
to
the
now
face. I'm be so
meaningless?
honest with you.
No, it doesn't. This experience has allowed us to become friends, which means that the Academia,
and the Temple of Silence will become partners once more. That's a much bigger deal than you might think, Sethos. You said yourself, times have changed. You have to
That is
believe
true.
that
I don't even
things
know what
can
we're
change
talking
for the
about,
better
so
here
I'm
at
not
the
even
temple
gonna weigh
too.
in too much.
I will try. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Actually, part of me wonders whether Bamoon's intentions from the very beginning was just to create enough pressure to force us towards a duel. That way, no matter who won, one of us would have to surrender our Ba fragment, and the power of Hermanubis would be concentrated in one single person. Had you won, the Temple of Silence would have doubled its strength. And were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything to become the leader of the temple, much less integrate the temple into the academia by force. He knew that the temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of Hermanubis, but the support of the academia too. So he made it his responsibility to ensure his successor would be free from the burdens of the past. His plan meant that whoever ended up succeeding him, they would have an easier time interacting with the academia. With one single letter, he lured out the professor. No matter what happened after that,
Homie was playing like 500
it would
IQ
result in a
plays.
net
Like
benefit
he was
to
playing
the temple.
chess in his head.
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I considered this from every angle. We had to find a way to mend our relationship with the academia. In that sense, the right of duels was just a means to an end. Thank you for everything, Cyno. As a gesture of our gratitude, to those that you and Lesser Lord Kusanali deem worthy, I will grant the honor of access to the Temple of Silence for their pursuit of knowledge.
Ooh,
The Temple of
nice.
Silence has a wealth of information on King Deshret's civilization, more than any other organization in existence today. In times when you need information that only we can provide, we will be here to support you.
Okay, as he said that, like allowing access to anyone, I just imagine if when Cyno goes to like tell Nahida this information, she's like already there, like the first person in that library reading like mountains of books already. I don't know. I feel like that would have just been a little funny they could do.
But you must be exceedingly careful with your selection of candidates, lest you lead humanity to repeat the same mistakes. By the way, Tainari,
Nahida stays like
my
for days
grandfather
in that
was
library
so
reading
happy
all of
to
them.
see you.
She makes a little book
You
for it.
are a descendant of the Veluca Shuna, and we are the heirs to the will of Hermanubis. The story goes that King Deshret chose the sage Hermanubis from among the Tainarians and appointed him as his familiar. He went on to fight many valiant battles with his Tainarian companions. They always stood by each other, from the founding of the Temple of Silence to the fall of Tuletula. The Tainarians who left Tuletula joined their human counterparts in the rainforest. A few centuries later, when some of the group returned to the desert, many of the Tainarians chose to stay and put down roots in the rainforest. In all likelihood, those were your ancestors.
How fascinating. My father once mentioned that I was named after the Tainarians, but I never knew that my forebears had such a history with the Temple of Silence.
I like this story.
He likes the backstory of his boyfriend. That's cute.
Yes, Cyrus. You'll probably find him in my grandfather's room. He wouldn't show it in front of me, but I think he still has many fond memories of my grandfather.
If it's true that you and your grandfather really planned for everything to turn out this way, then I guess he didn't really resent Cyrus as much as he appeared to.
Who knows? Perhaps all of us. You, me, and Cyrus. We're all just pawns in my grandfather's plan to set things straight.
Someone's got to make the decisions when history is at a crossroads. I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord Kusanali, and arrange for an official delegation from the academia to come and meet you in the desert. I'm sure
this
you'll
is
have
nice.
lots to attend to in the days ahead. But once things return to normal,
Genshin
please
really
come and
be
visit
like
the
having
rainforest
like
again.
chokehold of plot on
You
me.
should stay for a few days this time and start to build some relationships. If we're going to work together, both sides have to get to know one another better.
I will. All right. Well, bye for now, everyone. I'll be seeing you.
See you soon. Come hang out with us anytime.
I bet. That was nice. I like this a lot. Return to the academia. Alright, bet. Get back to work. No bullshit. Friend, lol. Do you play Genshin Impact? I don't know. I think I do. Alrighty. I love Samaru. Samaru is like very aesthetically pleasing to just look at. It's fucking great.
What were you thinking gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the bucket, You told not a soul what you were up to, designated nobody to handle your affairs, and left everyone scrambling frantically to try and figure out how on earth to clean up the colossal mess you'd made.
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling? What other choice did I have?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, and sagehood no less, the only idea you could conjure up in that white-haired walnut of yours was to shoot off into the unknown like some hot-headed 20-year-old adventurer? A one-man suicide mission, That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation could come up with, is it? It astounds me that you survived the journey, and you're lucky that Ba Moon didn't finish you off when you arrived.
Once your homie has to yell at you, you know you fucked up.
Honestly, the way you're going off on me, it's like you wish you'd been there to lend him a hand. Does it mean nothing to you that I'm your colleague and former classmate?
I've got nothing more to say. What's the point of berating an old bag of bones?
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh and blood hero who, despite his old age, saved our General Mahamatra from being stripped of his powers.
Oh, really?
Okay, look. Fine, I admit it, I was in the wrong. How can I make it up to you? What about, a month's work at the academia?
1 month? Try 3.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus. Let's give them a wide berth.
We're too young to get involved.
Professor brought this on himself. Don't pay any attention to him.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up in a long time. The last time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when I was still a student.
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. Want to come with me? We can go for dinner afterwards. My treat.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Free food is free food. Always happy to help.
Paimon's coming too!
Alrighty. Oh, Kale's here. Let's go.
Hey, Kale.
Oh, his voice changed when he saw Kale. That's so cute.
Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what has been going on?
Just
this
the
past
instant
few
look
days?
of disapproval when
I
she
heard
walked
you
on the
all ran
screen
off
from
into the
Kale.
desert
That's so
and got
fucking
embroiled
funny.
in a major catastrophe.
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? That goes for you as well.
The side eye
Yes,
from
and
Tanari.
you too. When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know? I've been around the block. Don't you think it would have made sense to involve me? And let's not forget, I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with Farazan.
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced
What's
member
that one
of staff
short
involved.
cat girl with the pink hair?
Do I make
Diona.
myself clear? Because if
Pretty good. She's a healer.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole.
I saw a body
hey,
pillow of her. Me personally, that gives ick. That gives ick.
Huh? Wait, did I hear that right?
That gives Drake. No
Kale,
bullshit.
you remember?
That does give Drake.
Wonderful. Well,
Like
of
2
course
years
the
ago.
offer still
Oof.
stands. Come on, Madame Farazan will show you around the old classrooms.
Nah, bro. She's like that's a child. That gives Drake.
Poor Kale.
She looks like she.
getting
Yeah, that
dragged
is a
off like
child.
that.
That gives Drake energy.
Also, check out on acting like some sort of official academia tour guide.
Kale!
She's like 12.
Cup.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Cup.
Oh, right!
Hmm? What do you mean, cup? You need a cup. I can get you a cup.
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
Oh, that's adorable. If that's true, actually. Wait, I want to know what cup means now.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Oh,
Tainari
okay.
and I used it while we were in school, and it's become something of a family tradition now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
That's sweet.
2 people left. Let's bring them along too.
Oh, Alhaitham and Kaveh. Okay, I know where we're going. Will you be streaming in like an hour? No. So I was gonna end it at 3:30 on my end, so I'm almost there. So basically just wrapping up the story quest and like doing last minute things. But I have to go, I have to step out the house for a little bit, so I can't stream for long, and I have to do things before that, so I just have to do that. So not an hour, but if anything, if you want to hang out an hour, like on call or something, I'm down to do that, because me and
Or do I see
Ash are going to do
Kaveh
that
and
later.
Alhaitham
We're just going to be
engaged
in Discord channel, so if you want to hop in there too.
Studying?
We're just reorganizing all the books we used. Look, there's a whole mountain of them.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway.
Oh, so I'm
My
really
sincere
liking
thanks to you
how
both.
Kaveh and Alhaitham got like a
Yes,
bond going
with
on.
your
Like
help,
they're chill, like
we
really
resolved
chill
the
now.
issue rather swiftly and painlessly, and the outcome was better than we could have hoped for.
I will come to, gotta go, but I'll be able to listen in VC. All right, bet. See you guys
I
later in a bit
see.
then.
The Temple of Silence resorted to rather unique means of self-preservation. It explains how they managed to remain hidden for so many years.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of ancient documents as well. I'd love to go check those out if I ever had the chance.
That day will come. The Temple of Silence is a
Lake.
hugely important organization, and we'll be sure to maintain good relations with them in the future. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I'd like to treat everyone to coffee.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great. Although after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle another coffee. But I can just order something else.
Sure. Let's go.
Yeah, Lake. Lake. All right. Bye later. I love the pineapple one. That's so good. Go to the calf, so we can teleport now. Let me type this in the space lounge.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
What the fuck? Hello? I don't know this number.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Oh yeah. To the cafe.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I've been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
A truly edifying account of the events.
Already did
Bereft
that.
of detail,
Any questions?
but
Email
it
ASAP.
has
Already
livened
did it,
up
don't
the
worry.
room all the same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
Of course. Being dignified comes with being a true champion.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk
Tighnari
before.
is Cyno's champion.
It was a pretty
Come on
unique
now,
experience.
let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon. Dessert's here.
Let's fucking go. We love dessert.
I think that'll do me for today.
I love the Sumeru friend group. The Sumeru friend group's so fucking good, man.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes.
Oh.
So, I got a dash too.
Kali's come a long way.
Aw.
She's much
Proud
more confident
father.
at dealing with other people these days.
Fat Paimon real.
Everyone's
No
a work
bullshit.
in progress. You never stop learning.
Yeah, true.
Are we done? Is that the end of this? I think it's the end of this. Oh no, still cutscenes.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Cyno got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
I'm gonna block this. I don't know who this is. If it's not a number, if it's a number I do not know. Actually, I'm gonna say who is this?
Do you three have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me?
Damn, they're hanging
That's a
on to
secret
this
for
story.
now. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely be a nice surprise.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Come on, let's go.
The place Cyno mentioned. Okay. Getting us closer because I'm lazy. I don't want to walk.
Been a while since I last made my way up here.
Wow, look at this place.
That is a nice view. I like that.
Need any help?
Ugh. Don't underestimate me. Proceeds to fall off
As
tree.
you wish.
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view. We're so high up, we can see for miles.
Traveler,
Goose. We love Goose.
turn around.
Oh, wow.
This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then, and hadn't made too many friends yet. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking.
No, I'm just gonna block.
Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what
Actually,
should
no,
I
I
be
want to see what they
fighting
say.
for? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. That was my experience. And
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way.
goose equals silly, silly equals goose. Facts.
Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the facts.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Cyno accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily, he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times. I kind of miss the student life.
From Gable's search
Paimon
group.
really shouldn't be able to imagine Cyno doing something like that, but for some strange reason, the mental image is coming through clear as day.
Then make it
I
stop.
don't. Okay. Orange, if you're still there, I
Somebody
got
there.
like. Hold on, wait.
It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Space Lounge. No. Wrong one.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to jump down. Be careful.
Oh, we're controlling Cyno now. Okay.
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Cyno. Ha, just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old notebooks?
Some old
homie's
photos?
napping.
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. It was still right there.
Oh, that's sweet.
I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my workload with Nephis. I swung by the old office to have a look around and just happened to cross it. Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture. Still a kid.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Aw, I forgot Lisa was her and him and
work,
Lisa are
all
buds.
right. Who else could have found just the right angle to make me look so unbelievably hideous?
And this one. Looks like we're both dozing off.
Oh, cheeky girl. Taking secret photos of us without our knowledge.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
I really wish we had Lisa, like more
Like
Lisa
what?
interactions in Sumeru, like in
These
the
are
main
good
story.
photos, aren't they? Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. Bamoon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes I've dreamed that I was doing a search with them again. And other times, I dream of the day they saved my life. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. We all learned so much from one another. You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave.
Yep.
So, I will do the right thing and keep my mouth shut.
Good thinking. Take your own
You're
advice
fucking
next
great.
time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little.
Aw, that's sweet too.
I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to be.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore.
Yeah, I love how Cyno's
First
just
you
arguing
get
with his
better than
father.
me at the deadpan jokes, and now you're besting me at those little quips too.
Don't say that. I still have a lot of respect for you.
Huh, that's more like it. Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's
Oh,
find
that's
a
sweet.
time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
Let's fucking go.
Right,
More Lisa
I'll add it
content.
to my schedule.
More
Let's
Lisa
go
content.
next
We
week.
love it.
Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadi.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Yeah. Nah, this is sweet. I like that interaction a lot. To be continued. Ooh. So we're gonna get more. I like that a lot. That was good. Alrighty. I'm gonna end it here, actually. Ooh, wrong thing. Intermission. Okay. So, as always, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, do all that funness. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please head over to the video description below. You see that beautiful link tree. You see all my social stuff there. You see my Twitter and TikTok. I'm gonna end the Luke. Oh no, what did Luke do? But you'll see my socials, my Twitter and TikTok. I post memes and other updates there. You go down to the Twitter. Go down to the Twitch link. You can join the video, be part of the conversation, all that good stuff, and join the Discord. Discord, you will be able to see the community behind the scenes, all that good stuff. As always, y'all. And if you're watching this on Twitch, as always, go to the about page, all the stuff there. You know how it is. Now, love your parents, love your pets, all that good stuff, and always, always remember to pour the milk from your cereal back into the milk container to save milk and money. I lost it today. Oh no, you hate to see it, but have a lovely day, and Orange, good luck with your pulls.